Time is almost up to get the last of your eShop games before it closes. It is March 27th. This is the date where the eShop is going to close for both the 3DS and the Wii U. We have been knowing about this for a while, but a lot of people have snoozed and are now waking up and rushed into their DSs and trying to download everything. You might be saying, oh, I checked my DS, the store is already closed. No, there was a maintenance and the store is back online. So if you see it going through maintenance, check every once in a while because it will be going back up. I haven't been able to find any information of exactly when the eShop's closing, but I think it's safe to assume it's going to be midnight. But don't snooze. If you have the opportunity right now, go rush to your DS and start downloading stuff. There's some great games on the eShop like Pushmo. There's some Pokemon demos that only allow you to get certain event Pokemon. And right now Capcom is having a sale. All the Ace Attorney games are $3. But in this video, we are going to talk about the Pokemon 3DS classic GBA games. The Game Boy, the original Game Boy Pokemon games were added to the 3DS eShop, but they have a little bit of a changes to them, like being able to transfer them through Pokemon Transporter, so we're gonna talk all about that. I'm gonna run to you guys exactly how you can download these Pokemon games before it's too late and why you should download these. So Pokemon did this really cool thing where Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal were added to the Virtual Console as the Pokemon GBA games on the 3DS. These games are $10 a piece, and you can transfer these Pokemon to Pokemon Transporter to your bank and get them onto your Nintendo Switch. These Pokemon that you transfer will have their hidden abilities, which is a really cool plus. So in my last video, I talked about how if you want to get the original cartridge Pokemon onto your latest systems, I'm sorry, I guess I was corrected and I found out that that's not the case. I was confusing that with the 3DS versions of those games. So the only way to transfer from Gen 1 and 2 is by buying the 3DS versions of the first Gen 1 and 2 games and then using Pokemon Transporter to get them into Pokemon Bank, and then you can from there you can put them into any other games. So that should be reason number one why you would want the classic Pokemon games on your 3DS. They are the only ways to get those Pokemon from Gens 1 and 2 onto your current consoles. Another reason, this might be one of the last times you're going to be able to own a classic Pokemon game. Right now we're kind of entering this era of subscriptions and cloud gaming, so unfortunately I don't know if they will bring back the original GBA games for you to download and own. Knowing how things are going right now, it seems like these Pokemon games will be subscription services, so you'll never really own them, you'll just pay to be able to play them. It's really frustrating for something like Pokemon because a big part of that is owning those Pokemon and being able to transfer them, which you would then need Pokemon Home, I'm assuming, if for future games. So, you know, you're going to be paying a lot for like subscriptions in order to play Pokemon, which is that's not a fun thing. So downloading these 3DS GBA classic remakes, whatever you want to call them, Pokemon games might be one of the last times you're gonna be able to own these. So if that's something that's meaningful to you, I would say definitely rush to go buy those Pokemon games. Alright Cisco, you convinced me. I'm gonna buy Pokemon Gold and Red and Yellow and Crystal. So how do I do that exactly? Because the eShop is not letting me use my credit card. Yes, the golden question. How exactly are we supposed to purchase these games when you can't put your eShop cards or your credit cards onto the 3DS eShop? So here I'm going to walk you through it. For the majority of us, you were needing a Nintendo account to log into your 3DS. Almost every 3DS should be hooked up to some Nintendo account. Everyone who has like 3DS, Wii U, the Switch for sure, you have a My Nintendo account. And that My Nintendo account should be hooked up to your consoles, your Wii U, your 3DS. So all you have to do is whatever My Nintendo account is linked to your 3DS and Wii U, you're gonna log into that account onto the Nintendo store, and from there, you're going to just simply purchase it. You can use your credit card, you can even use an eShop card. I have an eShop card, I redeemed it. It is now in my account. From there, you can actually do a direct download. Just have to purchase the game onto the website, and it will be either, the idea is it's supposed to automatically download onto your 3DS. That hasn't happened to me, so I simply just open up the eShop on my 3DS and re-download software into the settings. If you can't do this, this might mean that you don't have a linked wallet with your 3DS and Wii U. Make sure you go into the eShop settings and click to link your account, so you have like one linked wallet between your consoles through the My Nintendo account. There's two ways to go about this. Either you're purchasing it on the website and it's sending a direct download to your 3DS, or you just go into the eShop and re-download it, or since your 3DS and Wii U have a linked wallet through your My Nintendo account, you simply just add money through an eShop card or a Nintendo or through a credit card, and then you go into the 3DS eShop and just purchase it there, because your money should have it there. Since it's a linked wallet, whatever money you put into your My Nintendo account should just show up on your 3DS. Let me show you. So I have this Luigi eShop card that I got from a coworker that she bought it for me for Christmas. I never used it. I went into the Nintendo store, logged in with My Nintendo, went into my wallet to add funds, and I redeemed my eShop card. Now I'm going to log into my DS and see if the money is probably there. So as you can see right there, I have a balance of $10. That is the eShop card that I redeemed into the website, and it just automatically got added to my 3DS. And that's exactly how you add funds to your 3DS or 2DS. And from there, I can just purchase Pokemon. So you probably have till the end of the day today. So make sure to get on that. This is your last day, otherwise these are gone forever. If you have the funds, I would say go for it. Get those Pokemon games. They have exclusive stuff. And but how do you get those Pokemon onto your newer consoles? For that, you're going to have Pokemon Bank. And so for that, you're going to need to download it, and I'm going to walk you through how to get Pokemon Bank, why you should get Pokemon Bank, and how possibly to get Pokemon Transporter. So if you're interested in that, watch this video right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.